G'day, I'm Lily. I'm a wildlife officer here at Daisy Hill Koala Centre, and today we're going to be feeding our koalas some fresh eucalyptus leaf. We feed our koalas once a day, every 24 hours, and we will give each koala 10 fresh stems of eucalyptus leaf every single day. All of that leaf is sourced from around the southeast Queensland region by a fantastic team of leaf cutters that work really hard to make sure that our koalas here are getting the best quality leaf that they can, which goes into ensuring that they live a really long and healthy life here with us. Funnily enough, I had never sort of pursued koalas as my career choice. I got into the industry through volunteering through my local council when I was living up on the Sunshine Coast. Volunteering is a really great way to get into the parks and wildlife industry and make some really great connections. The team here at Daisy Hill reached out to my network, and luckily enough I was able to secure a position here. So every day when we get fresh leaf come in to be delivered, we will sort that into what enclosure is going to receive which amount of leaf depending on what koala's in there. We'll also kind of tailor it to what those particular koalas enjoy, whilst also making sure they have a really good variety. We'll also make sure that we fill them up with fresh pots of water every day. That's what we will put the leaf into. And making sure that that is spaced properly around the enclosures so that the koalas have got to do a little bit of moving to get towards their favourite leaf. We like to make sure that they are moving around lots, especially if they're in a captive environment, to still build that muscle and make sure they're really nice and healthy. And then with the eaten food and the dirty pots, we will bring them out, grade the leaf, so that's recording how much of what species they have eaten, which goes into their overall health snapshot. We'll clean out the pots, make sure everything is nice and fresh for the next day, and just do a little bit of a tidy up as well. That's been in there since about this time yesterday. We'll feed them once every single day at the same time, just so that they're into the routine of being fed at the same time. It's good for their health and well-being. So I'm just going to take out everything that we put in yesterday, regardless of whether it's eaten or not, and we'll go through and measure that at the end. Koalas are really fussy creatures when it comes to what they like to eat. We have about 900 different species of eucalyptus in the whole of Australia. However, our koalas here at Daisy Hill, the individual koala will have a preference for less than 10 species. So we go to a lot of effort to make sure that we're sourcing ones that they actually enjoy eating, but also what's going to give them a really great health benefit as well. So we've got some koalas that will point blank refuse to eat one type of eucalyptus leaf, while the other one in the same enclosure will absolutely devour it as soon as we put it in there. So it's fun figuring out when we get a new koala in here who is going to eat what. So this is all of the fresh leaf that we will feed to the two girls in that enclosure. We've got a nice mix of blue gum, grey gum and gum top box, so that's all some really good staple koala foods with a good variety of nutritional benefits as well. So let's go and take some of that in. I'll shuffle that around, make sure they've got some good access to all of that fresh tip. So that's their favourite part of the leaf, is that really young growth. It's the most nutritionally beneficial towards them as well. And hopefully they really enjoy what we've got in there for them today. Part of kind of maintaining really great records about the health and the well-being of our koalas is keeping good records of all of their health data. So we will record things like how much they eat and what species of eucalyptus they eat. We count their poo every single day and record what condition that is in. It's a really great metric of koala health. We will also weigh them once a week, and then twice a year our koalas get a full workup at the koala hospital up at Moggle. We do so many other things just besides feeding koalas here. So part of our job as the day-to-day is looking after the health and the well-being of our koalas here. Now part of that is the feeding of them, making sure they're getting all of the correct nutrition, but also a little bit of enrichment as well, making sure they're enjoying their time here with us at Daisy Hill, making sure their health and well-being is in great condition. And we also go into operating and maintaining the centre as well. So making sure all of the displays are really nice for the public to enjoy. We also do a lot of the physical maintenance, a bit of the work around the Koala Centre as well, maintaining the gardens. We will sometimes help out the leaf cutters in sourcing the leaf as well, and then do a bit of community outreach also.